My pantry was running low, so it's time to restock with fresh homemade spice blends. Today we are making 5 essential blends that are bold, aromatic, and way better than store-bought. The first one we are making is this aromatic Pilau Masala. Gather your whole spices, half a cup of cumin seeds, a quarter cup each of black peppercorns, cardamom pods, and cinnamon sticks, plus 1 tablespoon of cloves. Add them to a pan and toast lightly for 2 to 3 minutes until fragrant. This brings out those deep and warm aromas. Let the spices cool and then add them to a grinder. Grind them into a fine powder. Store in an airtight jar, ready for your pilau and rice dishes. Secondly, let's make this bright and zesty citrus herb seasoning. For the herbs, I'm using fresh basil and sage. You can use any fresh herbs you like, just remove the stems and any spoiled leaves. For the citrus, I'm zesting fresh orange. Lemon and lime work just as well. Make sure you avoid the bitter white pith. Spread the herbs and zest on a baking tray. Dry them in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes or until they are completely dry. For extra flavor, I'm adding some black peppercorns, cumin seeds, and coriander seeds. These are optional but will elevate your seasoning to a whole new level. Toast them for 2 to 3 minutes and let them cool. Add the herbs, zest, and spices to a grinder. Grind everything together into a fine powder. Store in an airtight jar, and it's perfect for marinades, rice, curries, and stews. The third one is this flavorful herb salt. I'm using fresh basil, sage, and mint. Again, use whatever fresh herb you prefer and remove the stems and dead leaves. Add some orange zest for a bright finish. Any citrus zest will work, or leave it out if you like. Add the herbs, zest, and 2 cups of salt to a food processor. Blend until smooth. Transfer the mixture to a baking tray and spread it out evenly. Dry at 180 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes. This will help the salt last longer on the shelf. Once dry, you can break it down and keep it coarse, or grind it into a fine salt like I prefer. Store it in an airtight jar, ready to sprinkle on just about anything. Next up is this bold Cajun seasoning. Into a jar, add 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, and dried oregano. Then add chili pepper and black pepper to your heat preference. Mix until well combined. This seasoning is amazing on chicken, potatoes, or even rice. Finally, let's make this golden curry powder. Let's start with the whole spices. 2 tablespoons each of coriander and cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, half a teaspoon of cardamom pods, and 2 cinnamon sticks. Add them to a dry pan and toast until fragrance. That will take 1 to 2 minutes. This brings out all those deep and warm flavors in the spices. Keep an eye on them, they burn easily. Let them cool a little and then add them to the grinder. Grind into a fine powder. Now let's add the ground spices. 2 tablespoons of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, and half a teaspoon of dry mustard. Mix everything together until well combined. If you like your curry powder hot, you can add a little chili pepper and adjust it to your taste. Store in an airtight container, ready to bring rich and golden flavors to your stew and sauces. 5 homemade fresh blends, all stocks and ready to transform your cooking. Which one would you try first? And if you love this, check out my other homemade spice blend recipes. See you there.